unexpectedly off for this meeting, so we are going to try to record it. We're hoping it's going to work. If not, we'll have to transcribe it or do minutes for it.
Okay, so like I was saying, this is for the first quarter of 2026. We'll be going over the waste in and out of Emerald Energy and any other any environmental concerns, similar to every other PLC meeting we've had. Okay, let's get started.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
That's better.
No, here.
Oh.
We can also, you're on camera, right, Jeremy? So,
Oh, hold on. Let me try something. Sorry.
well, we can see the emerald waste.
Turn your camera.
Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off to try to make this run better.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I start the slideshow?
Just click on the slideshow.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Without Shannon being here, we don't have we can't review the action items from the last meeting because she unexpectedly went home ill this afternoon. So even the previous business, we don't have a listing of it. So we're just going to go straight to the new business today. Can you go to the next slide, please?
Yeah.
So for the quarter, we brought in 36,781 tons of non-hazardous waste. Pretty much right on target, a little bit higher. So that was good for us. Our international waste was also up for the quarter. And our unacceptable waste was down. And that just means that there was less metal in the waste. Of course, metal in our incinerators causes problems with jams inside the unit. So that's good for us when the waste is cleaner. For the quarter, the ferrous that we removed from the ash at the end of the process was down. I'll be able to explain these next few numbers all together. Also, the bottom ash that was reused, which means it's gone through the metal sorting system, and we call it fines. It's just ash that has had the metal removed. That was down. And the bottom ash disposed, which is ash which has not gone through the processing, the metal processing, is up significantly. So the reason for this was equipment breakdown. Let's see, I only see the agenda right now. Oh, you're on the wrong slide. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
I didn't even look up there. Yeah, so the reason for that was breakdowns in the ash room, along with staffing issues. We had our two operators, both one went off on a long-term illness and the other one short-term illness, and finding people to run the system is a difficult task because it's not an easy job. So that's the reason our numbers were not where we wanted for the quarter one. The next number is APC residue, which is lime that has been used. I'm not sure. Does somebody have their mic on right now? Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I think it was. I'm turning it off.
Thanks, that's great. So the APC disposed was up slightly. That usually, that is directly related to the waste that's in the system. Usually if there's more plastics in the waste, we have to use more hydrated lime to control the hydrochlorides. For the quarter, the fly ash and slag were up significantly. And the reason for that is during the first quarter, we had 4 incinerator shutdowns. That means more cleaning, so there's more fly ash and slag for disposal from the cleaning process of the boiler and the upper and lower chambers of the incinerators. The diversion rate was down, and the reason for that is directly related to the ash processing. In the first quarter, only 28% of the ash went out processed, which is down quite a bit. But in this quarter, second quarter, at this point, we're already up to 47% of the ash process going out, which is a great increase. And that was due to us being able to train new employees in the ash processing room. Okay,
Keith, are you able to see on your screen if anyone has questions? I can't.
let's see.
Or if there's in the chat.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
I have to go back and forth between screens. I'll try and keep an eye on that. Operating update. Can you go to the next one? For the quarter, we produced 219,884 or 219,884,000 tons of steam from the EFW. That's pretty much on par for normal operating. Our auxiliary steam was up significantly, and our EFW steam to cascades was down. So the reason for this, we have to produce more steam with the auxiliary boiler because Monday to Friday, we are being dispatched by the ISO every day to send power to the grid. That means that the steam going to the turbine or going to cascades is going to our turbine instead. So that's why the EFW steam to cascades is down. This will likely continue for another month or so, and then in the summer, it drops off some, and it'll pick up again in the winter. Electricity to the grid, that was up significantly, and that is due to the ISO dispatching us more to the grid. If anybody has questions, just let us know.
Just no hands up or anything, or no?
Nope,
Nothing. Like
nobody's asking at this time. You can go to the next screen. During the first quarter, we had 2 stack emissions exceedances. The first exceedance on February 1st was a 4-hour stack CO exceedance. Our exceedance, I guess the alarm comes in at 43 ppm. The recorded level was 68 ppm. The exceedance was due to a short circuit in an electrical module for the upper chamber burner, so we were not able to turn on the burner, and the CO increased. The second exceedance, February 9th, the standard is 43 ppm, and the recorded level was 47. This was due to an exceedance when one of the units had to be shut down for an ash conveyor repair. While the unit was down, too much cool air was being drawn into the unit, causing a CO increase. For maintenance, we had 732 hours of planned maintenance during the quarter. that was the shutdown on units 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 5, our shutdowns are usually 5 to 6 days. Number 5 shutdown was almost 13 days, and that was due to we were retubing some of the tubes in our number 5 boiler. Also for unplanned maintenance, there was 128 hours of unplanned maintenance. This is a decrease of 56%. And that's mostly due to our maintenance department improving their PM program, keeping our machinery online more reliable. Check. No questions. Okay, next screen. For the project updates, discussions continue with Cascades for renewal of their steam contract with us. I'm not directly involved with the negotiations, but I've been told that we should have an answer from Cascades by the third quarter of whether they're going to renew their contract with us. The hydrogen pilot project, that was suspended due to lack of customers, but as I've been told, you just never know in the future if that might be resurrected. The redevelopment project. So like the last PLC meeting, Joe Ling, the company president, will have a meeting regarding the redevelopment project in July. The date hasn't been set yet, but there's a lot happening right now with the project, and he will have more information for everybody in July, and we will let you know the date when it's set. Quick meeting today. I'm not sure if anybody has questions, but I want to go to the next page. It's pretty straightforward when we're just talking about what is happening at Emerald. Does anybody have any questions?
Oh, there was some chat, sorry.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
What was it? I only see the agenda.
Hi, yeah, it's me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I, as far as the redevelopment project, I just was inquiring about the site plan submission to the city of Brampton, the status, and when you expect also to submit your ECA to the province.
As I was saying, I don't have that information. That's something that will have to be taken up when we have the meeting with Joe Ling regarding the redevelopment
In
I'm sorry,
July.
what date? Oh, in July.
in July.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not sure. Joe Ling's the president of UPAC. If you ever want to drop him an email or give him a call, he's always willing to talk. If you need that information, just email us and we'll send it to you. We'll send you his information.
Okay, thank you.
Susan.
Is that a question?
Has Emerald conducted a new health risk analysis since there's more community opposition? And will Emerald provide projected annual emission compared with current operations?
That's a great question for redevelopment meeting.
Yeah, Joe will be able to answer those questions in that meeting in July. We don't have that answer.
Yeah, this meeting is just for the current operation of Emerald Energy as it stands right now.
Sorry, someone,
Do you have any questions? Yeah, just jump in.
currently, is there any data on Canada emission standards and what Emerald produces?
You know that.
We will get back to you on that question.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
write it down for him and
Yeah.
Do you mind if you clarify the February 9th?
sure. Maybe Jeremy might have some.
Yeah. What's that?
Yes, could you clarify the February 9th? Like when was it in excess? You said it was.
Oh, because they were doing work on one of the units, so they had to open it up, and it was sucking in cold air,
Okay.
which caused an increase in CO.
Okay.
Yeah. So Susan, we sent a report to the ministry regarding the exceedance, so they're aware of it. We did the best we could to prevent prolonged exceedance. So there is actually a ministry number on the slide that we provided. Any kind of exceedance, we're required to do an investigation and submit a report to them.
What's your general plan of action in regards to help reducing the recurrence of some of these events?
Well, in the case of the electrical one, it did happen on the weekend, so we had to get an electrician in
Okay.
and our instrument tech.
Okay.
So that's time consuming to get in.
Sure.
We just try and correct the problem as quickly as we can because equipment or electrical can fail anytime.
Right.
They do PM the system every time the unit comes down,
Mhm.
which is every 20 weeks. They have a list of PMs they have to do on the unit, but a module failing is not something that they would have been able to predict.
Okay.
The CO, when they were working inside the quench tank, we have to keep a draft on the unit. The only thing that I guess they could have done was reduce the draft some, but then you put the worker at risk. They tried to complete the job as quickly as they can,
Sure. Okay.
but that's we just try and get things back to normal operation as quickly as we can. Anybody else online have any questions?
No, we're good. Thank
So
you.
we'll be sending you an email as soon as we get the date for the July meeting. I'm sure that that will be a one that everybody's going to want to participate in. And then we will do the next PLC meeting probably
I was thinking mid-August. I'm not sure.
mid-August. Is anybody away August?
Just everybody.
Yeah. So his quarter's done this month, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah, I usually do it the second month of the next quarter.
Is everybody good with August, a date in August? We'll send it out once we confirm it.
Okay, yeah, we should be good.
Okay,
We're
and
good
then
August.
Joe will be able to answer those expansion questions in the next meeting, but specifically for the expansion project.
There's been a lot of meetings regarding layout of the plant. So he'll have quite a bit of information when we meet in July.
Okay, well, thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have
Thank
a
you.
good night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Bye.
Have a good night.